My darlings, the sound of motorbikes is going to be a confirmation for this reading. Welcome in. My name is Millie. We're going to do a general collective. Whatever spirit wants to bring through is what we will be talking about. Some of you guys might be gardening at the moment, or doing something around flowers, receiving flowers, buying flowers, something like that. Alright, so we'll pull an oracle just to get the overall vibe, and then we will jump straight into your tarot. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Energy is fluid. Switch the roles as you see fit. Okay, my darling spirit, show me what I need to see. Magical shapeshifter, and we've been getting this message about time, the wheel of time, and grandfather time, and the energy of time being on your side, so this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. What I'm getting is that some of you are like transforming at a spiritual level. There is some kind of spiritual development that's happening within you, some kind of enlightenment where you're starting to feel your personal power, you're starting to gain a sense of your personal power. This could be in relation to someone else. It does feel very much like centered to you, your path, your journey at this point in time. Show me what I need to see here with the tarot, please, Spirit. Spirit's showing me Adalia. Some of you may be, we're in Leo season now, some of you may be connecting with some kind of sun god or Sekhmet or something like that. There is something here around like the power of the sun, Let's see what I need to see. Some of you are like transitioning through this shift with like a little sense of fucking hell. Wow. Okay, there is a small sense of resistance here, and I will look further into that feeling as that was coming up. What I'm seeing here, it's actually the most beautiful 5-card spread I've ever seen, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. We've got the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles in the World. What Spirit's saying to me here with the Magical Shapeshifter and the Wizard of Awareness in regards to these cards in the tarot that have come out is like you're beginning to feel your power in regards to alchemizing all of your past experiences, all of your relationship, the entirety of your environment into that of your specifications. And this comes through hard work, it comes through turmoil, it comes through like absolute destruction. I'm very much seeing you having overcome that. Stepping into this power of independence and sovereignty and feeling like you have all of the capabilities to harness time in some way and use that to your benefit here. There is something coming through here around like loud engines are going to be really significant for you guys. Even as the planes are going over. Something around hair as well could be confirmation for you guys. All right, show me what I need to see here for the collective, because what I am seeing here is not only some form of like spiritual abundance that you're bringing in, you're anchoring into your own life, you're then somehow finding a way to then this is like so beautiful, it's kind of breathtaking. Like that's honestly how this energy feels. Like whatever you're feeling at this point in time, it could be overwhelming in the purity, in the intensity. It could be overwhelming in the way of like some of you have awakened some kind of psychic ability that could be a little bit confronting here with this, like this bridge between the heavens and the earth is coming through here with the star card for others of you. It feels like you're walking the path of your destiny, and like this reading has taken such a big shift from where I thought it was going to go as I stepped into this energy. But like Spirit said right at the beginning, there is gifts of abundance here. There is like some kind of blossoming that's happening, and I am seeing it in the form of like the flower of life like fruitfulness, abundance, tranquility. Like I'm hearing all of these really beautiful words. And like it's winter here and I'm sitting in the sun and it is the most perfect weather right now. So there is something around, like I'm hearing Perfect Day by Lou Reed. What the fuck is this energy, Spirit? Okay, some of you might be dealing with the Libra. Some of you are absolutely coming into some kind of psychic ability. Yeah, there is absolutely something that's Spirit saying, like being, yeah, this is an awakening from what I'm saying, and I'm actually really surprised that I haven't got the Judgment card here on the board, because this has got awakening all over it. Yeah, and it feels like you've been through the Ten of Swords. It feels like you've been through all the fives, all the sixes, all the sevens, all the eights, all the nines, and now you're here. Yeah, you're sitting at this point of emotional, physical, intellectual security, like spiritual security. Spirit saying to me, I am seeing a frog now coming through. Okay, why are we doing this reading? Why do I need to see this energy? What does the collective here that is resonating with this actually need to say? Okay, there's a choice. Spirit saying there's a choice that's coming up for you or will be presented to you. Okay, so if you're in this energy and you've got this far with the reading, congratulations to you, because holy shit, yeah, it does feel like you've shifted timelines in a big, big way, and your awareness of that and your ability to harness that, Spirit saying again, your ability to harness time. This is a really important message for those of you that are resonating with this. Show me what I need to see here. Spirit saying don't take all of them, okay? Take that as that fits. There is something around not taking all of them. And they weren't just talking in relation to the cards they're saying. So whatever this choice is here, there is something around not taking all of them. It's a direction that you want to take. That's the basis of this reading. It's about which direction you're going to take. You may be like feeling like you have to make a decision with your eyes closed at this point in time. And maybe that's a good thing to do. Yeah, make a decision with your eyes closed. Feel into it. Walk by faith, not by sight. At this time is coming through. There is something here around like your these are going to be significant for you. Your emotional consciousness, stabilization of that. Spirit's also saying with that stabilization comes a new form of intensity. There's a new form of control that comes through with this energy. So I do actually see you starting to like feel a sense of complete spiritual control in whatever cycle you're going through here. And for some of you, yeah, this may all be internal. Yeah, this stability may be internal. It may not yet be reflected in your external life. There is something here that's telling me that you're right on the precipice of a really, really big life decision, like huge. Yeah, there is something that you need to do. Excuse that sound. I'll just scream. Okay, something about a lost earring is going to be significant for you guys. Spirit's saying as well, like if you're not entirely sure which way to go, if you haven't got that clarity behind your passion, if you're not entirely feeling like, you've got a clear sight of this or a clear handle on this, then I would definitely say that that's what you're about to step into. What Spirit's saying to me here with this decision that's coming, take your time, yeah, because it feels like it's coming abruptly. It feels like it carries a lot of delicacy, like you really need to take your time through whatever decision is coming up here, and it feels like it's one that you're well equipped to handle. Yeah, it may be delicate because it involves one significant other person or the entirety of the people in your lifetime. There is something here that's telling me that you've successfully completed this cycle of spiritual liberation. That's what this is. This is spiritual liberation. This is going down into the deepest, darkest parts of yourself and finding light and answers within. Absolutely, some of those lights are in the form of lightning strikes, for sure. Yeah, but there is something about like you've come out of that. Yeah, you've completely come out of that cycle. Now what to do with it is the question. Okay, show me the Lovers card here. For some of you, there is like a question pertaining to somebody else. Yeah, for the majority of you, it feels like it's about which way to go. What are we going to do next? What's our next step? What's the next plan? 100% that's what this is with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There is some kind of expectation. What's that? Show me why the Three of Wands, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit's saying to me, through your journey of spiritual liberation, you've become the kind of person that is always prepared for the worst. Yeah. What Spirit's saying here is there is an expectation of some kind of negative repercussion here that may be preventing you from making a decision here. There may be something that you need to change your perspective on in regards to that, or some kind of allowance for like whatever to be to just be. There is something here around like not controlling the situation too much externally. What is that? Show me this, what I need to see with the Hanged Man. Why have I got the Hanged Man? You're seeking clarification. That's what's happening. You don't really know which way to go because you're not entirely... There's a lack of clarification here. It does feel like for a lot of you it's past trauma, past anxieties, fears, like, you know, disrupted sleep, things like that. Like maybe even like a lot of chatter around you, like a lot of differing opinions, or like things from the past that are definitely influencing how you move now. There is a level of healing that's coming through here we've got the Star card somewhere in here, yeah, with the Star card and the Merkaba here in the Lovers. Yeah, there is something around like coming together for the purpose of healing. There is something here around like your expectation of this needing to shift just the smallest little bit in order for you to be successful. Yeah, there is like something within this that's telling me that while you're learning from the past, perhaps some of you are allowing it to blind you. Yeah, so if that's you and you're still in this position of like having your eyes closed, yeah, having your eyes closed was a really big piece in this decision making process where Spirit was saying, do it with your eyes closed, make that decision, free fall into whatever, you know, whichever direction you want to go with your eyes closed. Walk by faith, not by sight. Yeah, little birds are going to be significant to you guys. There is a lot of stuff coming through here around trusting in this latest cycle, yeah, to bring you what you need, trusting in this latest cycle to gift you with everything that you deserve for having gone through this huge transformation that you've been quite successful at here. Yeah, you've gained a level of awareness that, you know, puts you at the level of mastery from what I can see here. For some of you, that could be overwhelming. You may not know like where to go with it or what to do with that. Like there may be a little sense of like, okay, Spirit saying, okay, beautiful. All right, I appreciate this reading, Spirit. Right, so what Spirit's saying to me, and I'm really glad that they've brought it in, is some of you are buckling under the responsibility of your new spiritual gifts. Yeah, you don't really know what to do with it. You don't really know how to harness it in a way that feels appropriate or feels right to you. I would very strongly again say and back up Spirit here, close your eyes and make a decision and go. Let your heart lead the way here. There is something here around like you having done the work, you being in a position now of ease, of things flowing. Yeah, the sun will shine. There is something here around like your expectation being a little bit off. Yeah, like you've perhaps got low expectations when you should be really like, you know, looking at the absolute peak of what this outcome could be and putting your expectations there. There is something here around like Spirit saying not lowering your expectations. Don't lower your expectations, like, or they're too low or something like that. See, and they were saying like don't take them all. Alright, show me what I need to see here for my darling collective. These flowers and this blossoming piece is really really speaking to me, where Spirit's saying like maybe you don't want to stick your head up above the crowd. Yeah, you may not want to be like this far above all the other flowers, but maybe you're a different kind of flower. There is something here around like maybe the swiftness with which this spiritual leveling up has occurred. That could be causing you some anxiety. You may be feeling the need to retreat, like to ground. Spirit's saying you have grounded it though. Yeah, like if you're feeling like things are too airy-fairy, like get outside, definitely plant your ass on the earth. But definitely something here around like you have actually grounded this. You have alchemized this. You might be trying to convince yourself that you didn't, or having the expectation that there's still work to do because you've been so used to having to do that in the latest cycles. Show me what else I need to see for my loves here. This is actually a lush reading, you guys. And for those of you that are resonating with this, like, let's not discredit the pain and the heartache and all of the trials and tribulations that it got to get you to this point. And then let's also use that as like fuel for our confidence in this decision-making process. There is something here that's telling me that you've definitely got all of the capabilities within you to make the right decision here. Trusting in yourself is definitely going to be like one of the key pieces here. There may be like some vulnerability that's Spirit saying required at this time. I was going to say needed, but they said no, it's absolutely required. Like it's a requirement. Yeah, it's not like a need or a want or a desire. It's a requirement. There needs to be some vulnerability, and that is terrifying. Yeah, but there is something here around like you're well equipped, Spirit's saying. Yeah, I feel like this decision that you're making, it could potentially be something that creates drama. It could potentially be something that involves other people. That could be why it's so hard. Yeah, show me what else I need to see here, Spirit. Yeah, I definitely think that this is involving like fears around upsetting other people or rocking the boat, or maybe like there's Spirit saying like the magnitude of what you want to do. Like there could be something that's like really quite a big project, or like something that's really going to be like outside the norm, or something that's like it could be this big decision could actually be in relation to your spiritual beliefs or your spiritual path. Like which way am I going to take this pathway? Yeah, what am I going to do with this awareness that I've gained? And that shape-shifting piece is coming through here where like you have the capability to do anything you want with it. Yeah, so maybe walk by faith, not by sight at this time. Close down the mind space, get into a state of meditation, drop into the heart and explore those inner worlds for the answers that you seek, which I know that you're already well versed in doing is what Spirit's saying to me, but that is definitely going to be the way through this. This is going to pass. This is going to pass quite quickly from what I can see. It does feel like this decision is... Spirit's really not giving me an indication of which way for you to go either. Like they're saying like, okay, all right, what they're showing me is somebody walking the fence line. Yeah, if you walk the fence for too long, you'll take yourself into like a completely different area or boundary. Yeah, like if you imagine like walking along my back fence here, you can only walk for a certain amount of time and then you're in the neighbour's yard. So there is something around that. Put that energy where that fits. I would say don't take too long in regards to this situation. Just close your eyes and make a decision. Yeah. Close your eyes and make a decision, my darlings, because this shift, it has been brought to you because you have the capability to handle it. There is something here around like it's a big decision. It's definitely a big decision. It definitely involves other people. It definitely involves like something that's potentially got long-term effects. What I'm seeing here is that the spiritual awareness that you've gained and anchored in, Spirit saying, is definitely going to equip you to then move through this next cycle. Dahlias and flowers, and all flowers are going to be significant, particularly dahlias, Spirit saying to me. And like, look at this. We've got the dahlia card here, and I didn't even notice it, but it is actually featured on the back of the box as well. Sekhmet coming through really, really strong here. That just made me cry. There's a really overwhelming sense of importance with this decision that you're making. And it feels like it's a decision that is absolutely supported by the universe and you know which way to go. I am going to leave that one there for you guys. Whatever decision that you make is going to be the right one. From what I'm getting here, it feels like Spirit's offered you two viable pathways, two viable options, and it's up to you which one you take and what you do with it. All right, my name is Millie. This is the Ghost Bride Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you got this far and if you got anything from this, definitely hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm trying to get my TikTok up so I can do live card pulls on there. And if you guys on the YouTube would like that, can you guys tell me that in the comments? Because I've had a little with my confidence lately. So if you want it, let me know, and then I will I'll come on and do that, because this is obviously my favorite shit in the world. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves through this latest cycle. Rely on the spiritual lessons and beliefs that you've got to get you through, because there is something around like two very viable pathways, and it's a delicate decision. There's a fucking pelican flying right over me. Yeah, little birds and big birds. Like, birds are going to be significant for you guys as they all start to fly over me. All right, my loves, take your time through this, yeah? Be gentle with yourself. Closing your eyes and free falling into something is a terrifying thing to do. So stand on the ledge for as long as feels appropriate for you, but be careful that you don't walk that boundary line for too long, that, you know, one or both of the opportunities is then transformed into something else. Like, don't miss this opportunity is what Spirit's saying. Okay. I love yous. Bye.